It's kind of a black magic.
For a second, I thought that you were going to criticize his play.
No.
The guy wins with 2 games.
It's
to
just
go.
amazing. His play has been nothing short of...
We have been criticizing it a little bit at the beginning of the tournament.
Because at the very beginning, he had
In the
made
rapid section.
Rook takes a7.
inviting
How
knight
cool
d3
is that?
check.
How
Wow.
cool is that?
Inviting knight d3 check
Knight d3
and knight
check,
takes
where the
b2.
king's going. Oh, wait a sec. Can he go king d2? So that knight b2, king c3, the knight is trapped, knight b5 check, yeah.
And
King
he's done
d2,
it.
yeah. But knight b5 check, the rook will be protected, so I'll have a pair of bishops, right?
Exactly.
Maybe
And
that's enough.
B2.
Maybe that's what he's going for.
Knight
yeah.
takes b2, king c3.
Black doesn't have alternatives.
Can you go
Like,
knight b5? No, knight
Knight
b5
b5,
first?
bishop c6 check, right?
There's-
Knight
the bishop is-
f5, but
the
then
bishop is locked.
bishop b6 or
No,
something.
no, knight b5 right now.
Knight knight e5.
No, knight
And
b5.
knight b5, yeah, the bishop cannot go to c6. There is still this stupid pawn on f3 that I sacrificed quite a few moves ago.
Wanted to.
Yeah.
He didn't take it. Knight b5 looks
Yeah,
like
knight b5
only
indeed,
move.
yeah.
Only move. Knight b2 would lose to king
Well, knight
c3.
b5, you go rook to
Knight
b7.
f4.
What?
Wait a second, what's
What
that?
is that?
Well, that makes some sense, right? Because if you take on f4, you have knight b5, and the rook is no
Wait a
longer
sec, if I
protected.
take on d4, what do you do?
g2 is hanging.
Yeah, but rook d4, king e3,
The
I attack
question
the
will be
rook.
answered.
e5.
e5 first.
e5 first, okay.
By the way, the bishop is still hanging.
Now,
so
if you go
that-
king to e3, I take on g2 with check.
That's nasty.
So that's the difference.
Can I go rook d1?
Bishop f1 was played,
like
rook takes
bishop.
d4.
Yeah, but rook d1 was an interesting alternative, to be honest, because I wanted to play bishop f1 and not lock my rook on h1, right?
Rook takes d4, king c2 on the board.
Castle.
I'm
It's
Got
imagining
a castle, yeah,
and
got a
maybe,
castle.
Finally, we got the
maybe
castle.
bishop to a6 to, or
Rook c7 is what he has done.
rook c7.
But how about rook d8, trying to invade?
Sure. Rook
He'll
d8.
probably not impress, right? Bishop c4. Yeah, so
Four
that's
bishops.
what he makes possible. So rook c7 to put the bishop on c4, in fact.
And hit the
Target
f7.
f7, yeah.
Makes
King
sense,
will be
Mira.
safe on c3. Firouzja
Knight
goes
e6.
knight e6 to disturb the rook.
Looks like a good disturbance.
Yeah, rook c4 perhaps? Or rook c4, yeah.
Because it's all about, it's these passers, right? You just want to,
And how are we doing on time right now? Magnus, 28 seconds versus 1 minute and 30 seconds for
Wait a
Alireza.
sec, rook c3, so rook d8, his answer was bishop d3, right?
bishop c4.
Maybe bishop
I'm not
c4, but now-
too worried about the rook
Yeah,
dropping
perhaps, but still.
He's done it.
Let's give a
Would
check
prefer-
to b1.
in. He's
king
done
to
it.
b1.
And again, these passed pawns are going to be faster than anything on the king
They're
side.
great, but I do have some counter chances, right? Knight to d4, followed by rook to
Rook
b8. Soften up your second rank. You have to go b3. Maybe I can...
b3 and then
I
somehow
can play
get
rook
to
to
the
A.
second rank with both rooks, but
That's that would be
easier said than done, right?
That would
Lots
be
of
black
luck.
magic right there.
Rook d3 may be on tap for white.
h3.
h3, okay, some
H3.
practical moves. Yeah, like rook d3, maybe he was a bit...
Knight takes f3, takes h2.
Yeah, like dropping
tuck,
a lot
tuck.
of pawns.
And now
yeah.
he's done it. Rook
This
to
forces
d3.
the trade. You cannot go rook to c2
Yeah,
because of
forces
rook
the
takes
trade.
d4.
Knight takes f3, knight d2 is the strat.
King b2. And let's get ready to rumble.
So
Yes,
4
sir.
versus 2 on one side and 2 versus none on the other.
But
But
the problem is exactly that,
that bishop
move.
is really strong. And by the way, what is this move? You take knight d2.
Okay.
Okay, bishop b2, knight
I've got to say
knight
that,
d4 with tempo.
Alireza has thrown the kitchen sink in terms of tactics against Magnus in this game.
And
He's done his best to
refutes
really...
everything.
h5.
Here we
so
go.
Maybe that's the time to finally start moving the pawns, no?
No,
a4.
not yet.
A4, A5, A6.
I'm not
Let's
sure
go
if
G4.
rook d5 was really needed, to be honest.
G4 or H4, which one do you start with?
I start with H4.
H4,
of
right?
course.
Because yeah, I mean, it might turn out that rook d5 was like a
well, he wanted to play
vital
rook
tempo
H5
loss.
Rook H5, King G6, that's a problem.
with bishop F3, or no, I don't never want to play bishop F3.
H3, okay.
I may have to end up. Oh,
Ooh,
pardon me.
The bishop's going to end up being on G2.
G2.
Where's the knight going?
Alireza.
Where is he trying
Okay,
to
hold
go?
on.
He has knight h2 maybe. Knight g5. What's knight g5?
What
I
is
don't
that?
know.
Ah, he's trying to go E3. And then G3 and have the H3 pawn protected.
Exactly.
e3 pawn takes, g3.
And again, my admiration for Alireza in trying to,
By the way,
make tactics.
g3. Okay, you can take on
seconds.
g5 at the very least.
I was
He
going to
could
say
have.
rook d2. Rook d2 to stop
Yeah,
g2.
but could have taken on g5 and bishop h3. I don't think he was...
Magnus is not looking very good right now.
So what's the trick? g2, he's going to capture
Give a check
rook
first.
g4.
Give a check first.
Correct.
Rook f4 check, okay.
Oh,
Okay, that was-
Alireza
that
missed
was a- that was a mistake,
He
yeah.
missed it. He
That was
missed
a
it.
huge mistake. Rook to G4 is coming, and that's going to eliminate the... No, Knight F2, never mind.
Oof.
Oh, there
King
was a
F6.
What's
trick.
going on?
There was a trick. Oh, knight
That-
check.
That's not going to be close, right?
Oh my gosh.
Knight f5 now? Knight e4, okay. The rest
Rook
is
takes
extremely
b4.
tricky.
He has
Magnus is-
managed to trick
Magnus is clearly, you know,
Knight D6.
knight d6.
Knight D6, finish the game, or Knight C5.
And he's
knight
got it.
d6, he put the knight on c8, yeah, you're protected with the rook.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Alireza takes
Wow,
down
what
the
a
world
game.
champion.
Well, we're crowning a champion, but excuse me.